Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Second stream of the night for the ProBox card in Belfast. We've got Pody McCrory in his first fight back here since the Edgar Berlanga defeat earlier on in the year. He's fighting the hard-hitting Leonard Carrillo. He's got 17 wins and 16 of those by KO. So this should be a decent fight, this. Just off the back of Robbie Davis Jr. versus Javier Fortuna. Davis Jr. just getting the decision in the end. Very close, has to be said. And we're underway for this one. See if Pody McCrory can bounce back. It's a dangerous matchup on paper, it has to be said, for him. Carrillo can definitely bang. See what Pody can do here. Nice right to the body. Carrillo's got some interesting shorts on. Good right hand by Pody McCrory, actually. Early doors. Carrillo with a nice left. Pacing of the card's been excellent. One fight's finished and the next are already walking down the ramp. But the referee's down. Referee goes flying. Oh. Carrillo caught Pody with a nice shot there. Hard-hitting Colombian, now based out of Barcelona. Carrillo lost 5 times, I believe, with 3 of them being by stoppage, so he has been stopped a few times. Pody's only defeat, obviously, coming to Edgar Berlanga last time out. Former IBO world champion. Oh, Carrillo's down. He's getting a count here, Leonard Carrillo. In the first round, 40 seconds to go. Looked like it caught him on the top of the head. He looks okay, it has to be said, but Pody McCrory gets a knockdown in the first round. Is he going to move into the kill and the finish? Carrillo's fighting back. Oh, Pody McCrory's all over the place. Carrillo catches him. Oh, he's gone. Pody McCrory is gone here. This is crisis for Pody McCrory here. His legs are all over the place. 5 seconds to go in the round. Oh, that was a good first round. Carrillo down and Pody McCrory all over the place at the end of the round. Wow. He was in serious trouble there. Both fighters showing their power in the first round. McCrory way more hurt than Carrillo was, though. McCrory's legs were all over the place. Carrillo's looked like a flash knockdown. McCrory getting a real telling off in the corner. Oh, it's a beautiful left hand by Leonard Carrillo. That was. He really caught Pody McCrory with a good one there. Now, how's he recovered? We're underway in round number 2. Carrillo really loading up some big shots. He's going for broke here, Leonard Carrillo. Oh, he's caught McCrory with another right hand there. Really nice shot. If Pody can just steady himself, though, he's wide open, Carrillo. He's just got to get through the big shots and the onslaughts. It's more like it. Nice head movement there by Pody McCrory. Pody looks wary of the power now from Carrillo that's coming back. He got complacent in that first round, McCrory, and was made to pay for it, but it's been a lot calmer in this second round. I think his corner will be pleased with what's happened so far, 2 minutes into round 2. Carrillo's clowning around a little bit. Last minute then around number 2. Carrillo stalking Pody McCrory here, going head body. Oh, some big shots coming in here. McCrory's on the ropes. This guy can crack. Oh, what's happening, Luke? I hope you are, mate. Yeah, Pody dropped him, but it looked like a flash knockdown. There was nothing really too much to it, and then he kind of went in for the finish, I assume, and Carrillo absolutely nailed him one. And his legs were gone. He was all over the place. He didn't go down, but he was just everywhere. Did a funny dance and then was beckoning him in and everything, and he survived it, obviously. But he was gone. Yeah, he was absolutely gone. He was one shot away from just being wiped out. Solid recovery around there, mate. For McCrory, not a lot happened there, but this guy Carrillo, he's 17 wins, 16 by knockout. I don't think he's fought anyone of real note or anything, but he can bang. It's a big fight for Pody McCrory. This off the back of the Berlanga fight. He's needs to win well to try and get himself back into a big fight again. But he looks a bit vulnerable here, I think, mate, to be honest with you. Cracked again with that left hand in that second round. Yeah, it was, mate, actually. Yeah, literally. Carrillo down straight away. As soon as he got up, McCrory just no respect for what was coming back, and then boom, cracked. To be fair, we needed a crazy round after what happened in that Robbie Davis Jr. fight, mate. That was a tough watch, that. Bigging that one up all week as well, saying it'd be a cracker. Always the way. How's a bear shot from Pody? Jesus, that Carrillo's just wings punches though. Like there's no technique to what he does. If Pody can take a step back and just like look at what he's doing, his feet are everywhere. If Pody takes a step back and just times him coming in, it's game over. He can hit hard, this Carrillo, but there's no technique really in what he's doing at all. Still do worry for Pody though, to be honest. That was a nice shot there by McCrory. Yeah, it was. Luca really was a hard watch. Jay and Liam couldn't make it tonight, so I had to try and carry that one myself, mate. With that lack of action, tight shift, part time, as I say, Luca. I want to come out with the big Birmingham show tomorrow. Jay's all over it. He'll probably be watching this in his van. Oh, I love it. Oh, man, like Carrillo just throws everything at 100%. He's going to be gassed by the fifth or sixth if it's still there. Everything just trying to take McCrory's head off. His stance is so weird as well. He's like he's half showboating or something. Look, it's like Hagler Hearns compared to the Robbie Davis Jr. Fortuna fight, so I'll take what we're getting so far. It's like Joe Laws and Steve McKenna. Oh, it's a good shot there by Pody. Oh. He was looking for a back of the header and he left himself unattended and Pody's nailed him there. Jamie Conlan's going mad on the side. Yeah, that's it, mate. It's too small haul for him. He's only interested in the big shows. He'll only be covering Riyadh season events soon, mate, I reckon. Oh, Jesus. That Carrillo can whack, man. I do still worry for Pody here, you know. He's, obviously he'll win the rounds that he's in because he's a better boxer than Carrillo, but he could definitely walk onto one as well. No doubt about it in my mind. I've even given up scoring it because it was a 10-8 to Pody in the first. No, sorry, 10-8 to Carrillo in the first round. Sorry, 10-8 to Pody, should I say, in the first round. He dropped Carrillo, but got badly hurt himself. And then I'd say Pody's probably won the rounds afterwards. But look, these two can both crack. Pody McCrory can definitely whack himself as well. We've seen that. So let's see. I think we'll still get a finish in this fight one way or another. Carrillo's not winning on points. I don't think Pody will be happy himself winning on points either. So, look, let's get a finish in, boys. Carrillo's footwork, surely Pody will figure this out soon. He's so lackluster, his footwork. Oh, he's nailed him again with a big right hand there. Someone's going to sleep in this. Yeah. You're right. You're definitely right there, Luca. You hear that, don't you? A lot of them, if somebody doesn't have a great technique, they're a lot harder to time than somebody that they've, a technique that they've seen for 10, 15 years, or whatever it is. That's what they said about Wilder, hasn't it, for all his career. Yeah, McCrory's having a hard time like hitting him clean. Definitely, it probably is the technique. But Carrillo's knackered. You can see his punches there. He doesn't even know like what he's throwing and when. He's got nothing in these punches at all. His power bar's going down to the bottom. Just whacking Pody on the back of the head there like 6 times. The referee gives him a good shove. Literally just holding him, whacking him on the back of the head. Did he not even get a point for that? Jesus. Someone's getting bombed out in a minute in this, I'm telling you. I'd say if McCrory just boxes behind a jab for the next couple of rounds, Carrillo will have nothing left anyway. 30 seconds to go in the fourth, and he looks absolutely shattered. That's what happens when you load up so much and you throw everything into your punches. Like, look at the technique. Oh my god. Pody just sat there again, waiting for him to punch him. Yeah, look, Carrillo, the longer it goes on, the lesser his chances are of winning, in my opinion. He looks absolutely spent. Fun fight, though. You don't know what's going to happen next. That's one thing you can say about it. Right, one more than the halfway stage. I don't think we're going to get too many more rounds left in this, to be honest. If Pody can just pick one or two good shots, Carrillo's not taking him, no chance. What is this showboating from Carrillo? He's an absolute madman. What is he doing? Just wasting even more energy that he doesn't have. I think Poddy's just going to deck him one in a minute. Just a perfect right hand over the top or something. He's almost like not trying Carrillo, but he's just clowning around, and it's throwing McCrory off his rhythm, definitely. Just threw a massive right hand McCrory, and Carrillo just ducks right under it. Strange fight, this. Oh, that was a nice right hand by McCrory. Right, last minute of the fifth, then we're halfway through. Uppercut from Leonard Carrillo. Oh, Pody just misses with a big right there. That would have closed the show, I think. It's nothing in these shots anymore from Carrillo. He's spent, I think. Unless he pulls out an absolute monster, but he's wasted so much energy in them earlier rounds. Well, this one started off electric, and then it's not been the best fight either since. Oh, Pody caught a little bit there at the end of the round. It was a decent little shot or two there by Carrillo towards the end of the round. Referee's giving him a warning in the corner or something towards the end. Yeah, I think Pody's won pretty much every round, to be honest. I don't think Carrillo's going to win a decision here. And I don't know if he's going to last the distance on pure exhaustion. So the corner might pull him out, actually, at some point, you know. Body language is terrible. Looking forward to tomorrow night, Luca. Davis Masood's going to be a cracker. Ooh. Carrillo with it, he must get a little second win for the first 10 to 15 seconds of the round after he's had a rest, and then he's gassed again. Come on, lads, give us something here. Ooh, nice shot by Pody. Just broke the guard, I think, of Carrillo. Pody's not doing enough for me here. Carrillo doesn't want to be in there. He's fighting negative and he's tired. You know, you've got to go and rubber stamp it, and you know, he's not landing anything on him. He is awkward and he's got a weird fighting style, but you know, take it to him. He's fighting really negatively because he's felt Carrillo's power in that first round. Just missing so wildly, Carrillo. So wildly. Good job by Padraig McCrory off the ropes. It's not an impressive performance, though, really. You know, threatened to be a good fight this after the first round. It's laboured from Pody. It's slow. You know, Carrillo hasn't looked like he's wanted to be in there now for 3 or 4 rounds. Clowning around, showboating. Pody needs to get his own offense off rather than worrying what's coming back from Carrillo. That's the. Although he's winning the rounds, you know, you've got to go out there and make a statement if you want to get back in the bigger fights. And statement so far, this is not. Right, round 6 in the can. Another easy round for Padraig McCrory. Is Carrillo just trying to survive at this point? There's potential there for sure. I think he lost his ambition to actually try and win the fight a while ago. No doubt he'll chin Pody McCrory now. Hasn't been many knockouts on this show, has there? Well, there hasn't been any, has there, on this YouTube section of it? I think there was some on the prelims earlier, was it, or something? But Davis won a decision. The 8th rounder that kicked it off was a decision. There's another 10 rounder after that, wasn't there? There was a decision. Would you say Luca Carrillo can't box well in his shattered feet, or Paul McCrory needs to push him? Yeah, exactly. You can't just labour to a decision with this guy, man. You're not sending out no message to anyone with this performance at the minute. He's fighting, to me, Luca, like he's still worried about the left hand of Carrillo. That was a nice shot over the top by Pody. He needs to just give himself some room, and like when this guy's just lunging forward, and when he misses, he's going to be open to a counter. Carrillo pointing down to the floor. This guy's absolutely nuts, man. I don't know what he's doing. He caught Pody with a nice body shot there. It's just distracting him. He's proper just trying anything to get him going, isn't he? See, that left hand from the outside from Carrillo is so easy to telegraph. Pody doesn't look great himself, though, either, and he's throwing fairly slow punches. Oh, and he is. If he sticks it on Carrillo, could do. Yeah, exactly. I know. Just get with it and get it done. Take a little risk. Put yourself in the fire a little bit, and you'll get him out of there. It's a calculated risk. I actually think it's more risky for him just boxing or trying to box him and winning the rounds and allowing the guy to still be in the ring with him. Because we've seen already he can hurt. I mean, he can bang Carrillo. 17 wins, 16 knockouts. He can punch. That's one thing about him. But it's so safety first. This, no doubt, he'll be saying he wanted the rounds after the fight. Delighted to get the rounds in. That wasn't a knockdown. Just clubbed him from the side. Oh, Carrillo, he hurt him again there. His leg went a bit funny. He definitely caught him with one on the end of the round there. Man, are we going to get a full card here with decisions? This isn't a very good advert, is it? Unfortunately for this. It's actually quite impressed with the card on paper. There were some decent little fights on it, but just hasn't delivered, has it? Sadly. Well, he could rubber stamp it with a knockout win now, but it doesn't really change too much. Right, what have we got? What round? Round number 8. 3 to go, potentially. This Carrillo is just a crazy guy, man. Oh, Pody. Oh, Carrillo pouring it on him in the corner. Pody nearly took him out with a left hook there. Nearly flatlined him. You better not sit on the ropes like that, McCrory, because he's whacked him one there. That's not where he wants to be. Oh, he's allowing Carrillo shots at him here. Can't just let this guy wing it. This is his only path to victory. It's the only thing he can do is punch. Taking a round off here, Pody. God, this is a tough watch again, Luca. This fight I thought would be all right after the first round as well. It's becoming a bit tough. They'll be disappointed. I think the organisers. It's a good solid card on paper. This actually for a ProBox Friday night in Belfast, and it's been tough. What is Carrillo doing? He's got no ambition to win the fight at all. A victory for him is going the 10 rounds. And McCrory's happy enough to just win the decision, so it's resulting in this basically. Right, last 20 seconds around number 8. That was a good shot over the top right hand. You can save the show if you get a big knockout in the main event. That's always a rule of thumb. We've only got 2 rounds left to go to see if we're going to get one here, but you'd have to back against it right now, wouldn't you, if you're going to say? Scorecards all over the place. I'm sorry, but Leonard Carrillo's not winning this fight. He's not winning it. I think there's people just on the wind up there. He showed no ambition at all after hurting McCrory in the first round. In fact, that was his highlight reel. That was his big moment, hurting him. Then he's okay to survive for the rest of the fight after that. Right then, let's see what the last 2 rounds bring. Can McCrory get him out of there? Is Carrillo gonna find a Hail Mary and rip the script up, or is he gonna keep showboating all those miles down on the cards? Who knows? Jojo Diaz is returning on a ProBox card next week, but that's clashing with Jaron Ennis and Bam Rodriguez. So I don't think they're going to do too many viewers on that one. Carrillo didn't nearly hit Pody there with a big left hand. Don't understand why he sat on the ropes here and allowing him to come forward. All he has to do is use his feet and move around the ring. Oh, it's a good shot by Carrillo there. Jeez, did he hurt him? He's certainly pouring it on. So slow though. Jab by Pody. Why is it? I don't understand why he's just sat on the ropes, allowing Carrillo to tee off. Strange performance this from McCrory. Or is he going to go in a bit there? Carrillo pushed him back a bit for the first time in a while. Man, you can see them punches coming from last week from Carrillo. So slow. Pody's tired himself now. He's kind of just letting him come onto him on the ropes. Oh, JFT's in the house. There he is, Mr. Riyadh season. Only turns up for Riyadh season, Luca. Oh, I love it. Right, 20 seconds to go in round number 9. 1 left to go. Threatened to be a good fight. Oh my god, he's nailed him. Carrillo's hitting with a huge left there. McCrory's hurt again. Oh, he's gone at the end of the knife. McCrory was out on his feet, saved by the bell almost. How is he allowing this to happen? You love it, mate. Luca, what's going on? How is he allowing that to happen? Just sitting there, just eating left hands for fun. Carrillo's had no energy left and been out on his feet for the last 3 or 4 rounds. He could finish Pody in the last round. Jay, mate, Pody should be way up on the cards, but he got badly hurt in the first. He dropped Carrillo in the first, got badly hurt back himself, and then he's just been really rocked quite bad at the end of the ninth. So we've only 1 round to go, but he's won most of the rounds in between. He'll win on the cards if it gets there, but he's gonna have a long 3 minutes here, I think. Pody McCrory. That left hand, like, he's just not moving his chin. Carrillo's just going to keep throwing it. .228 left on the clock. Carrillo's coming forward. It's not been a good performance this by Pody McCrory. He won't be happy with it. It hasn't really been, Jay. To be honest, it sounds, I probably sold it a lot better than what's actually happened. To be honest with you, there hasn't been a knockout since I've been watching. I've watched the last 4 fights. The card hasn't really delivered. To be completely truthful to you, it's a decent card on paper. The Robbie Davis Jr. fight was a tough watch. Just chatting to Luca about it a little bit earlier in the stream. Really tough watch, mate. You've done a good swerve tonight. Hopefully the Birmingham card's a bit better tomorrow. Right, minute and a half left in the final round. Oh, he's caught Pody there again in the corner. He's rolling with the punches though a little bit. Carrillo's pouring it on now. Got 50 seconds to work. Pody's trying to fight back. Oh, he can't get his head out of the way at some of these. .30 seconds to go. Carrillo's got his arm in the air, waving the crowd on. I don't think he'll win a decision, though. He's got to try and finish him here. 15 seconds. McCrory's on the ropes. Carrillo's whacked him on his hurt again. 10 seconds to go. Oh. Oh man, McCrory was in trouble there. He could have been stopped, but he's survived it. He won't be happy with that performance at all. Carrillo came on so strong in them last two rounds. Pody McCrory wasn't right there at all. His team were lifting him up, but he was ready for the take in there for sure. I'd imagine he'll win the decision, but fun last couple of rounds there anyway. But yeah, all decisions then on them that card. Well, on the YouTube section of the card anyway. I'll let you know the decision when it comes. Anybody that's with us. But Pody McCrory hasn't really thrown his name back into the hat of being at world level anyway. Former IBO super middleweight champion for Edgar Berlanga in his last fight. Sorry, light heavyweight he won the IBO at. I think he'll get the decision, to be honest with you. I might do the Jermaine Ortiz fight in a couple of hours' time. We'll see. Definitely here for a couple of the fights on the Liam Davis card. Obviously, main event, Chantel Cameron, potentially with Jay's fight talk. We might do Echo Esserman or whoever's third on from the main event. We'll do the last three fights, something like that. I may do a bit of UFC as well with Moreno and Albazi. I'll see if I can get up in the middle of the night for that. But anyway, here comes the decision. Yeah, don't hate that, Jay. I don't hate that at all, mate. You know, I think Liam's got his eye on Louis Edmondson. You know, who beat Dan Aziz, British champion. Right, referee's about to declare the winner. Yeah, Pody McCrory's got the decision. He's celebrating like it was a big performance, but it definitely wasn't. He was in trouble for a lot of that fight as well. Fun last couple of rounds, I guess. Carrillo's already out the ring. He's gone. It's actually a decent showing for him as such a big underdog as he was. Massive underdog in the end. The Colombian. But yeah, don't hate Liam Cameron against Pody McCrory. I don't think they'll do it. Liam Cameron's getting himself a bit of a name, isn't he? Now he was at the weigh-in earlier for Davis and Masood, presenting it with Dev Sani. He's kind of being built into a bit of a star at this stage. Frank Warren's pushing him a lot. He's getting on, he's presenting gigs, and seems to be talk sport all the time. And no, I wouldn't if I were you, mate. I'd channel your efforts into what's going to be a great night tomorrow night in Birmingham. Most definitely, it's going to be a huge night tomorrow night. But yeah, I'll leave it there for everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Jay, Luca, a couple of others have joined throughout the evening. But yeah,